Ross, Buxton on Saturday. Let's just say it was two difficult games last season against a very good team who perhaps haven't had the start the squad merits in terms of talent. It's going to be a difficult one. What are your thoughts going into that?
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult one. I've got good memories though, going at their place. I thought we played pretty well. We had a goal chalked off Josh Parker's offside, which wasn't offside, I believe. The home game obviously was difficult, um, but we've got to make the journey worth it and go up there in good spirits because we come off a good performance. We showed character and we bounced back after a disappointing performance with 10 men. And those two performances with 10 men is obviously hurt. But it just shows that when we're on it, 11 people are on the pitch, we've got half a chance of winning a game of football. And I thought we were pretty superb Tuesday. We want to replicate something similar, but we know it's going to be a difficult place. It's a nice long journey, but the boys are in good spirits, so there's no excuses.
Yeah, Tuesday, with the exception from Alfreton, the Alfreton win. I imagine the two teams and clubs are feeling a little bit similar in terms of the league is maybe a little bit false in terms of where they believe they should be. Buxton, I think a couple of places below us going into this one. The squad that merits to go higher, and probably with the start we had us as well. Is that a fair assessment?
I think so. It's not. It's not a million miles away from where we are, from 10th, from ninth, from 8th. It's a couple of wins. It's so tight. I think top of the league at the moment, South Shields are looking really good. They're sort of putting their performances together and getting those 3 points and wins. I think the middle section of the table, it's very even. I think it just takes one win and a draw, then the whole position changes. And I think we need to stay positive with things. I think every club probably need to stay positive because it's so tight. It just this one win and it gets you into a nice little position. So the boys are in good spirits. I think that's really important to say. We started the season really well, even though we didn't pick up sort of maximum points. Performances were really good. The two games we had with two red cards, obviously difficult period for the boys to get their head around. Although I thought we worked our socks off and we should have got something out of one of them, but we'll never know. And I think the reaction now against Alfreton was something that we needed to do, and a good bounce back. The boys are in good spirits. Great performance, 5 different scorers, which is really good. You want that in any team. We've got some players who are their stats are now building, which is really positive. But we need to go to Buxton, sort of fresh eyes on them. First time this season we'll play against them, fresh eyes, and go up there with enthusiasm and an appetite to win a game of football.
Yeah, you mentioned there about the red cards. Obviously, they've come with suspensions that will now both kick in. I mean, Alfie Potter's already served one game; he'll serve the second. Byron Wilson will serve his suspension, and there's a few injuries on the side for good measure to Jack Bean. Um, you you've got a difficult squad to manage there going into that game, especially against a team as good as Buxton. Are you gonna have a chance to give many of the fringe players a little bit of a go? Thinking mainly Braden Daniel, who came off the bench and impressed, and DJ Campton Sturridge, who impressed from the start. It's a real squad that will be used now that we're down to, I won't say bare bones, but it's getting thinner.
Yeah, yeah. I think a few clubs are in a similar position. We've brought in Aaron Lacey. We've got young ones on the bench ready to apply themselves properly. Braden obviously came on and got an assist. DJ started and played well, got a goal, got an assist. We've got Latrell Humphrey Ewers. We've got Josh Mack in there. We've got a few um, young ones who are, trying to break into the team, and you've got to be patient.
We've got a tractor going on
We've got a
behind
tractor going on,
you.
but it's really important we stick together. We have got a young team. We've got some experience in there. We've got a good mix, a good blend of what you need to win a game of football. I think the African game was really important. We got over that 2 game period with those Reds. We've done that now. We need to move on. Boys have been good spirits. Boys are fit, healthy, looking to now kick on again.
What's the message to them as well? I mean, you mentioned that they did well. DJ, Campton Sturridge, and Braden, we're picking out two of probably many players that have stepped in over this course of the first bit of this season. But there's a message there that, if you do well, you can keep your shirt.
Yeah, I think that's the policy we set in pre-season. We want consistency. We want to build a team that can go out every week and try and win a game of football. We don't want to keep chopping and changing the team too much. We don't have that luxury anyway, so it's really difficult to do that. But I think the young ones are learning every game. I think, just for example, like a Braden, he's been with us for some time now, came through the Velocity program and academy. He's seen what we're about. He knows what we need to be doing as a player to get into the team. He's got to apply himself properly, and he's done that in pre-season. And now he's with us. Josh Mack is actually the same. The Trail was one of them who came through, went away, got some experience, and come back. Aaron Lacey, we're looking to add that experience to him now. Byron obviously done really well, I thought, 2 games he's played, and suspension, which I'm disappointed with because I don't believe it warrants a suspension. But he'll learn. It's really important. He's coming in effect to the team, and we've got to apply ourselves to Buxton away. We know it's going to be a difficult game. We know it's a long trip, but we've been there before. We've applied ourselves properly before on the road, and we'll do it again.
Ross, thanks very much.
Cheers.